Purgatory, a love story. Exterior, Central Park, near 59th Street and 5th Avenue, 7:45 a.m. Richard, Dick, York, mid-30s, adorned in an exquisite Italian suit, is handsome in that self-important, pampered way. His phone whistles. He glances at his phone, but keeps walking. The phone whistles again, then it rings.
It was one night, not a lifetime commitment.
He hangs up and blocks the number. As he does this, Richard's hat blows off. When he goes to pick it up, he feels a little ping in his spine. Straightening up, Richard spots a woman sashaying leisurely ahead of him. This is Alys. Two women, Mariel and Heloise, Alys's sisters, watch from a bench. They sigh and then shake their heads as Richard catches up to Alys.
You must be a great baker.
Alys stops, but doesn't turn around. Assuming acquiescence, he caresses her ass as he leans in and whispers in her ear.
Your buns look delicious.
Getting no response, he gives her ass a sharp slap. Alys turns. Richard recoils as Alys's mouth grimaces out a smile.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help myself. Your walk was so alluring. I fell under its spell.
Richard falls mute. Muriel and Heloise join Alys. Terrified, Richard tries to back away.
Stay.
Richard finds himself unable to move. Something about him catches Alys's eye.
Mariel, Heloise, do you see? This is a spawn of Dick of York.
The humpback king. We have not seen his spawn in an etern. What say you, Heloise?
The witch's face is morphed between beautiful and grotesque as they scrutinize him.
The unnatural curve of his spine is plain to see. Speak. Are you a spawn of Dick of York?
Dick of... You mean King Richard III of York? As it so happens, I am related to...
The witch's smile. Richard's heart shudders. Alys snaps her finger at Richard. A gust of wind, a muffled cry, then a loud croak. The witches stare down at Richard, who is now a toad. He lies on the ground, stunned by his transformation.
This is your best undertaking yet.
I hold it is the Italian suit.
I've always adored how the Italians contrive with wool.
Oh, my head.
Alys leans over Toad Dick.
Of royal blood you be, but true love and loyal heart need be. A kiss from a maiden warm.
Alys, you know very well a kiss may come from a bachelor.
Or even a maiden bachelor. We have mistaken many a bachelor for maidens, haven't we, Heloise?
Richard tries to focus on their voices.
Why am I on the ground?
Alys, annoyed with her sister, goes back to Richard.
A kiss from one, oh so warm and tender, to return thee to thy loathsome splendor. True love and loyal heart must earn thee, to prove thyself more rightfully worthy.
Alys taps Richard's nose.
Find true love in fucking New York City? Are you out of your mind?
Toad Richard falls silent. Alys turns to her sisters.
Dick of York still scorns me. Silent you will remain until your true love and loyal heart frees you.
But sister, it would not be fair sport to leave a mute and a toad.
Mariel, mute or toad, he is still a spawn of Dick of York. He will easily woo maidens and bachelors alike.
Make his words turn to croaks if his speech not be truthful.
Agreed. Alys taps Richard's nose with her finger.
Speak only truths, or croaks will fall on thy listeners' ears. And announce thyself as Dick until the spell be broken.
Oh, Alys, must they all be Dicks?
In honor of our king, Dick of York. Now off you be, Toad Dick.
Alys flicks her hand, and Dick goes hurling into the bushes. Fuming, Dick pulls himself back out.
Toad? Who the fuck are you calling?
The women are gone.
What's wrong with my head? I can't seem to turn it. And my arms, they're warty. Oh my god. I'm a toad.
Spotting something, his tongue snaps out and nabs a fly. He gulps it down, then wipes his mouth with his forearm.
That was strangely satisfying.
Look, Izzy, I found a hat and a frog.
This is Olivia, 8 years old. She holds Dick's hat in one hand and pokes his back with her other hand.
And he's really squishy.
Stop that, you wretched beast! Ow, my back!
And he talks! Izzy, early 20s, Olivia's babysitter, is on her phone. Glancing over, Izzy sees Olivia poking something.
Ugh, gotta go. That brat's touching something disgusting.
Izzy hurries over to Olivia.
What did I say about touching slimy and disgusting things, Olivia?
Neither slimy nor disgusting. I'm a A toad.
Izzy stares in stunned silence.
Hi, beautiful. My name's Dick.
Izzy screams. Olivia screams. Dick dives into the bushes.
Oh my god, I've got to snap this,
Izzy aims her phone, but Dick is gone.
Olivia, what did you do with him?
I didn't do anything.
A talking frog. I'm gonna be so effing famous.
Terrified, Dick looks for an escape route.
Does that mean you're a princess, Izzy? Are you gonna kiss him like in the fairy tale?
Dick stops and remembers.
Not my idea of a princess, but she does look warm enough.
Izzy?
It's Princess Isabella. And ew, no, I'm definitely not kissing him.
But if you don't kiss him, he can't turn back into a prince?
Look, Olivia, nobody's interested in a talking prince. A talking frog, on the other hand.
He's a toad. His name is Dick.
Don't care. You might as well learn now, Olivia. A talking toad is far more valuable than a talking prince.
So you're not gonna kiss him?
Well, eventually. Maybe I'll stream it on Insta. Oh god, I'm going to be so famous.
Olivia is not at all happy to hear this. As Izzy walks right past Dick, he checks himself out.
Whoa, cool camouflage.
Dick, sweet toad, you want a kiss? Come here and I'll give you one.
But you said you weren't gonna...
Olivia, do you see him? Dick! Dick!
Hey baby, I got a dick. Wanna pet it?
From the street above, a man wiggles his body for Izzy.
Fuck off!
Oh, I'm gonna tell my mom.
Olivia, just help me find him. Dick! Dick!
Spotting Dick, Olivia waves at him, then points away from him.
Izzy, I think he's over there.
Olivia leads Izzy away from Dick. When he sees they've gone, Dick pulls on his hat and hops away.
She was definitely not warm nor tender.
Dick spots a rock and settles himself on it.
Ooh, so warm. My junk is most positively feeling tender.
Dick feels his eyes drooping, and soon he's fast asleep. Exterior Central Park Pond, mid-afternoon. A beautiful young woman floats towards Richard. The woman laughs, then her laughs turn into croaks. Dick opens his eyes. There are a bunch of frogs snuggling up next to him. He shoves them away.
Ew, ew, get the hell off me.
From a chorus of creaking frogs, Dick hears...
Yo, chill out, Toad.
Who said that?
A frog hops over to Dick. This is Frog Tom.
I see you had a run with Alys.
No, I don't know any Yes, yeah, I ran into that bitch.
Another frog hops over. This is Charles.
Must have really pissed her off. Otherwise, you'd be a frog. Note the smooth skin and long legs.
The frogs show their long legs. Charles looks at Dick's legs.
Definitely warty and stubby.
My legs are not...
Interesting. Looks like he ain't able to lie.
I can too.
Oh, that's a good one, Alys, you bitch. Tom's the name.
It's Dick.
My condolences.
I'm a descendant of King Dick of York.
You're a descendant of royalty too?
Oh, here we go.
Charles is the name. I'm pretty sure I'm a descendant of one of the Charles II's unacknowledged bastard son. You know he had at least.
No, Chuck, give it a rest.
You wait, Ancestry.com is gonna confirm.
Loud, panicked croaking sweeps through the frogs in the pond.
Shit.
Tom and Charles dive into the pond.
Dive, Your Highness, dive!
The net slants down on Dick. An old man wearing a pair of headphones and a beret eyes him. French accordion music leaks out of his headphones.
With a little garlic and butter, you will be delicious.
From his vantage point, Dick can see a plastic bag with several frogs inside on the ground next to the old man.
Put that frog down.
This is Helena, early 40s. Dick goes flying out as she yanks wildly at the Frenchman's net.
Encore! Quelle salope!
Helena dumps all the frogs out of the bags.
I told you, these frogs are protected. Now scram before I call the cops again.
You look like an old picket, and your dress is ugly.
Helena, shaken, throws the net at the man as he leaves.
That was, really badass.
Seeing Dick next to her, Helena looks up to the heavens.
Please let this frog be real.
Of course I am a real...
Thank you. You know what this means, don't you?
You are my true love.
I can delete my OkCupid account. No more guys posting 10-year-old photos of themselves lying about their height and wanting a woman who is fun, beautiful, with a good sense of humor and smart. But they don't want too smart, do they? It's all so exhausting. But now I found my very own frog prince.
Technically, I'm a toad.
Oh.
But toads and frogs are almost the same, right? My name is Dick.
Dick? That's gonna be the first thing we're gonna change.
KG, Helena holds out her hand.
Helena. So, which version of the princess and...
Realizing she's the princess, Helena giggles with joy.
The princess and the toad is this?
There's more than one version?
Well, the most famous one is, of course, the Brothers Grimm version, which, with the dropped golden ball in the pond, eating off the same golden plate, sleeping in the same golden pillow.
Clearly Dick has no idea what she's talking about.
There's the English version. It's like Cinderella, but only one evil stepsister.
Still nothing from Dick.
Korean, Sri Lankan, Russian, where the princess is the frog and...
I need to find true love and loyal heart.
Oh.
And the witch said something about a kiss. So, whenever you're ready.
Yes, the kiss, of course. But we really should take care of the most important part.
The kiss isn't the most important part?
No, true love and loyal heart is. Did you know finding true love and loyal heart is the hardest curse to break? You can't fake true love.
What are you talking about? People are always falling in love.
But falling in love doesn't always lead to true love.
How exactly is true love defined?
And they lived happily ever after.
I am so fucked. 8.2 years. That's how long most marriages last. New Yorkers stay together for 12.2 years, but that's only because affordable apartments are so fucking hard to find. I should know. I'm a divorce lawyer. Happily ever after not only doesn't exist, it's so
Catching Helena's crumbling face, Dick realizes he's made a huge mistake.
Stupendously romantic, huh?
Helena's face stops crumbling.
I mean, who doesn't believe true love isn't magical? It isn't me who doesn't believe this isn't true. Don't you think?
Helena tries to figure out what he said.
What?
Fairy tales. Fairy tales. Full disclosure, I don't have a castle, but I do have on Park Avenue, a condop. A condop is a hybrid of a condo and a co-op. The freedom of a condo and the exclusivity of a co-op. Yeah, some say the apartment's a little dark, but I never noticed.
Clearly that's not going to do it for Helena.
I've got money in the bank, a robust 401k. You can't have it all. Have most... We'll work it all out if you fall in royal love, true heart.
True love and loyal heart.
Come on, Helena. It's just semantics. You are my true... You and me. We are like this.
Desperate to believe, Helena looks deep into his eyes.
I suppose as long as I look...
She stares harder into Dick's eyes.
I love...
Helena breaks away.
I want to be in love with you, Derek, but...
Dick. It's Dick.
Oh, right, sorry. It's just... I want to truly, madly, deeply be in love. I mean, for you too, of course.
She looks deeply into Dick's eyes, then sighs and backs away.
What? Wait, no. You can call me Derek if you want.
I'm sorry, but you're not my true love and loyal heart, and I'm not yours.
I'm totally in love with you. I know in my heart you're my...
Don't worry. I know you'll find your true love and loyal heart. Every version of The Princess and the Frog always ends happily ever after.
Helena takes one last look as she walks off.
Damn, thought you'd really snagged her.
Charles and Tom hop over to Dick.
Women, you never know what the fuck they want. You see them all dolled up, and if you whistle at them, it's like you committed a federal crime.
Charles holds up his hands to his chest like breasts.
And all I said to Muriel was, I thought her breast was like art, and everybody oughta be able to see them. I was being nice, right?
Dick watched as Charles and Tom bob their heads in unison.
Well, good riddance to woman, Dick.
In a few hours you won't be worrying about finding your true love and loyal heart.
What? Is there a time limit for breaking this spell?
24 hours, give or take a few minutes.
No.
Dick, baby, you gotta chill. You can still turn back into a man, but...
But what?
You just ain't gonna wanna.
What? I'll want to stay a toad?
Hey, ain't so bad.
You'll have to watch out for predators. The two and the four-legged.
And the winged ones.
The frogs scan the skies.
And don't forget the city bike riders, fucking lunatics.
And you'll have to work on your mating crooks. Me, I'm all R&B with the ladies. It's the lower throat.
Charles croaks out an intro into an R&B song.
Then it's 24/7 party time. Me, I go for the big, fat, juicy ones. Climb on their backs and...
Tom and Charles simulate mating. The whole pond seems to croak in agreement. Dick collapses.
Please, no, don't tell me anymore.
Dick drags himself away.
It's a real simple life, Dick.
Exterior pond, early evening. Despondent, Dick lies belly up on the ground.
You in, Alys. Send the city bikes.
Something hits Dick and plops into the water next to him.
Ouch!
He sees it shining up at him from the bottom of the pond.
Oh, shit, shit, shit!
This is Katherine, early 30s. She stares at the lake, then at her shoes. She yanks off a shoe, but it slips out of her hand and goes sailing into the bushes behind her.
Fuck!
Hopping on one leg, she grabs a branch and looks for her shoe.
Great, I'll probably step on a disease-filled syringe and die some horrible death.
Dick looks and sees a ring in the pond and goes for it. He feels his secondary eyelids slide down.
Whoa, cool.
He grabs the ring and goes over to Katherine. As she looks for her shoe, Dick gets a good view of her very shapely ass.
What a great ass.
Startled, Katherine, still holding onto the tree branch, whips around but ends up swinging wildly. Dick chuckles.
Asshole! Peeping Tom!
Hey, it's not peeping if you get mooned.
Katherine looks around, but all she sees is a toad.
Yeah, you're looking at him. I'm the talking toad.
Startled, Katherine plops down next to Dick.
I must have hit my head. Blood is bleeding into my brain, and I'm...
Are you always such a drama queen? The only thing you hit was your lovely arse. And I'm sure you're gonna live. And by the way, your shoe is over there. Put it on and go back to wherever you came from. Carefully.
Queens. I live in Queens.
Of course you do.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Really, it's just... The witch who turned me into a toad this morning didn't say anything about me needing a princess to break the spell. Just true love and a loyal heart. Whatever the hell that means. But everyone seems to think that I need a princess. So, Queens. Princess. Get it?
You just got turned into a toad today?
8:10 this morning. I was a man named... Dick. It's a nickname for...
Richard. My father's a dick.
They both laugh.
You know, there are a lot of famous dicks in history. Dick Clark, Dick Van Dyke, Philip K. Dick, and, of course, there's always Moby Dick.
He's a whale.
Yeah, but how could I leave out a dick of epic proportions? You ever see a
I
whale?
hope I never get that close.
They stare into each other's eyes as they laugh.
I usually go by...
Giving up, Toad Dick sighs. Katherine holds out her fingers.
Hi, Richard. I'm Katherine.
Nice to meet you, Katherine.
Nice to meet you too, Richard.
Awkward silence. Dick holds out Katherine's ring.
By the way, I found your ring.
Thanks. I can't believe you found it.
Katherine takes it, but doesn't put it on.
You know what the best thing about being a toad is? Instant goggles that slide down over your eyes when you go underwater.
And your secondary eyelids. I'm a third grade teacher.
Mrs. Graham, hands down my favorite teacher. She smelled really nice. Kind of like you. Did you know that I can taste the air with my tongue? You're wearing Coco Chanel. The original, not Mademoiselle. And you had spaghetti for lunch.
Did it have too much garlic?
No. You smell pretty great.
Well, I think you're a really beautiful shade of brown.
Which I can change. Check it out.
He turns grayish brown to blend in with the rock.
That's amazing.
And feel my belly. It's a lot smoother than it looks.
Hesitant, Katherine gently feels Dick's belly.
Oh, no, did I hurt you?
No. That felt really nice.
Embarrassed silence.
So, can I ask you something?
Sure, go for it.
Why did she turn you into a...
The witch. Why did the witch turn me into a toad?
I really don't think you should call anyone a witch.
I'm a toad. She was totally a witch.
Yeah, I guess she really was. But why did she turn you into a toad?
I didn't really mean... I might have accidentally... I slapped her ass.
Oh.
Look, I have no excuse for why I did that to her, but I shouldn't have touched her. Not without permission.
Look with your eyes and not with your hands.
Not knowing what else to say, Katherine looks around and sees a man wearing a beret scanning the pond. Dick hears church bells dinging out the hours.
So I have a question for you. I'm a little nervous about the night.
Do you want me to stay with you?
No. I mean, yes, but there's something else. I wouldn't ask, but it's kind of time sensitive. Do you think you could be my, true love and loyal heart?
Oh, no.
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Richard, I want to help you. I do, but I'm going through something right now, and I don't think I can be anyone's true anything. I'm really sorry.
Hey, no worries. I mean, we just met, and here I am asking you to be my true love and loyal heart. It's a pretty big commitment.
Silence hangs between them. Dick tries to change the subject.
Did you know it's the hardest curse to break? I mean, finding true love and loyal heart?
I did not know that.
The wind blows, and Dick sees Katherine rub her arms.
You should go home before you catch pneumonia and die a slow and dramatic death.
They hear a noise. Katherine spots the old Frenchman put something in bags. Dick can't see that far, but he catches Katherine shivering.
It's getting cold. You should go home, Katherine.
I'm not cold.
I can see every one of your goosebumps. And put that ring on before you lose it again.
It's too tight. It was my mother's. We lost her last month. Why do we say we lost someone? We didn't lose her. She died. This was her ring, and I keep hoping it'll fit.
You can take it to a jeweler and they can resize it for you.
I don't want to change it. I don't want anything about her to change.
I'm really sorry about your mom. Give it here.
She gives him the ring. He rubs it on his skin, then slips it onto her ring finger. She stares at her hand.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Dick sighs and hops into the water.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Katherine.
Katherine moves closer to the water.
Richard? Wait, what did you mean when you said it was time sensitive?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? How about I come back tomorrow after school? We can try to figure out how to reverse the spell together.
He swims away.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks. Bye, Princess Katherine.
Having lost sight of Richard, Katherine hesitates. Then she hears splashing. She scans the pond, but she can't see him.
Richard?
More splashing. Spooked, she digs into her bag for a weapon. A Ziploc bag falls out. She grabs it.
Richard, come back! I've got an idea!
It's strangely quiet.
Richard? Say something. Please!
Silence. Katherine spots the Frenchman hurrying away with 2 bags. Then she sees his bags are filled with frogs. Heart pounding, Katherine runs after the old man.
Excuse me, please. Sir?
The old man runs away faster.
Sir? Sir, stop!
Oh, sorry.
Mademoiselle, you should not yell so loudly. It is not good for your voice.
I'm sorry, but I think you have, I think you have frogs in your bag.
He tries to run away. Katherine jumps in front of him.
I just really love...
Oui, moi aussi. A little butter, garlic, c'est magnifique.
No! I mean, yes, yes, I'll buy them all.
Katherine opens her wallet. She's got $3.
Oh, no, pas possible.
He starts to walk away. Katherine sees the ring on her finger.
How about this ring? It was my mom's.
She yanks so hard the ring pops off, but she catches it.
It's real sapphire.
The Frenchman looks at the ring in Katherine's hand. Exterior Central Park pond later. Worried, Katherine carefully dumps out the frogs.
Richard, where are you?
No answer. The frogs are hopping everywhere.
Richard, you'd better speak up because I am not kissing all of these frogs.
I'm a toad.
The end.